Are you looking for the best USB-C hubs? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best USB-C hubs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Anker 555 8-in-1 USB-C Hub. Can a USB-C hub feel elegant? This one does. Anker's 8-in-1 USB-C hub feels surprisingly weighty, 4.5 ounces, with a premium metallic, aluminum and polycarbonate sheen that keeps the hub cool. Overall, Anker's hub is well designed, with adequate spacing between the two 5 gigabits per second USB-A ports. There's also a 5 gigabits per second USB-C connection for data, plus a second USB-C port for power input at up to 85 W rated. The charger allows up to 100 W in, but supplies 85 W. There's both an SD card slot and a micro SD card slot, too. I had previously recommended Anker's 7-in-1 hub instead. Both hubs are similar, but this upgrade adds 2 things: an Ethernet port and an HDMI port capable of 60 Hz. The earlier PIC output just 30 Hz, and that capability was getting a bit outdated. The hub offers an 18-month warranty, and it even ships with a carrying pouch. I think this hub includes the right mix of ports for the right price. Number 2. Hiearcool USB-C Hub. Let's face it, if you've ever browsed Amazon's inventory of USB-C hubs, it's easy to be overwhelmed. I can tell you that I factor in price heavily on some of these picks, and this is a USB-C hub that I've personally used. It works, it offers a myriad of ports, and it does so at a very, very good price. This hub dates back to when I first started this page, and didn't issue individual reviews of every product. It even ships in multiple colors, which is handy when peering into the depths of a travel bag or briefcase. This hub includes a pair of USB-A ports, micro SD and SD card slots, and an HDMI port, and that's all. It accepts up to a rated 100 W of USB-C input charging, too. Who should buy the Hiearcool USB-C Hub? This is a hub for basic expansion, especially if you own an older laptop. It has one HDMI port that's only capable of 4K resolution at a fatiguing 30 Hz. However, it will work just fine for a single external 1080 display or even a 1440p monitor, if you own one. The 2 USB-A ports are designed for a mouse and keyboard, or a printer. If you need something cheap and capable, this hub will work just fine. Number 3. Acoustics DS-1000 Docking Station. A docking station typically offers more ports and a dedicated power supply. What I like about this Acoustics dock is that it can drive 2 4K displays if you need to, at 60 Hz resolution. It also can fast charge a smartphone with its integrated USB-C dock, which a bus-powered USB hub like the ones above can't do. It also puts out about 90 W to your laptop, which is enough to power most laptops. You'll find it has both the USB-C port as well as 5 USB-A ports, plenty for expansion, plus the HDMI connections and even Ethernet. The catch is that this really only works well on 12th Gen Core laptops and above. It uses a bit of black magic called HBR3 with DSC to push compressed data through the 10 gigabits per second USB-C connection, and in my experience anything 11th Gen and older risks it not working at all. I really like this dock, but my rating is weighted by the need for modern hardware. Number 4. Ugreen 9-in-1 USB-C Revodok Docking Station CM615. Ugreen's 9-in-1 USB-C docking station is typical of the brand. Quality design and manufacture, obtuse naming, and pricing that seems to vary from one vendor to the next. But this display-linked dock offers an excellent mix of port flexibility at a solid price. There is one catch: it lacks any power input at all, and you'll need to use your laptop's USB-C power supply, or buy one, to charge both this dock and the laptop itself. Like most display-linked docks, this dock was unusually stable, with no flickering between displays, one of the reasons I like display-linked docks. The price nails that sweet spot, too. Just remember to bring your smartphone charger. Display-linked docks fit between a USB-C dongle and a Thunderbolt dock, and I always think of a display-link buyer as a small business owner or home worker who is focused on productivity and lots of high-end displays. Display-link docks excel for office work, and struggle a bit in handling high frame rates for games. Number 5. Sonnet Echo 13 Triple 4K Display Dock. Sonnet's Echo 13 Triple 4K display dock's built-in compression means you can connect to 3 4K displays without penalty. And yes, it works as advertised. I also love that Sonnet spent so much time explaining the dock and its features. You don't often see such a well-documented dock, and it's friendly to newcomers. There's plenty of charging power for both smartphones and laptops alike, too. The performance of this dock was excellent, though, as noted above, it did disconnect once while using it. The only knock against it is the lousy audio, but your laptop probably already has a headphone jack. Just use that instead. This dock is also a bit more expensive than the Ugreen dock, which is why I've pushed it down to runner-up status.